What's going on, everybody? My name is Echo Codex and welcome back to the channel. So the Titan pool has just rolled over and we have 15 crystals to get through. The biggest wins of this crystal, obviously Pav. Heimdall is insanely good, even just for the synergy alone. But what we're really after here is Lizard. We need to pull 3 copies of Lizard in order to get his tier 2 Ascension materials. That's what we're really after. We'll take him straight up to rank 4 here. So the first crystal we're going to be spinning out here today will be landing on... Is that? Oh, I thought that was on Pav. That was going to be such a good pull. But Blue Marvel is a new champion. Great ramp up champion. Just not very many places in the game where I would use him. He feels a little bit like Photon Light. I know that's been kind of a phrase in the community, but I don't know. I think he's kind of a bit of an interesting champion, a little bit quirky, but he's got some great damage when you can ramp him up. It's just that it's very hard to get there. For our second crystal here, though, we have a Heimdall. Oh, okay. J. Jonah, another new champion, can't knock it. I don't really see many uses for where I would put him in. May have some good uses on Battleground defense, just that Mist can catch people off guard. He does, again, he's a ramp-up champion. Can't wait to get him ascended in 2027, but not really what we're looking for. The top 2 we're looking for here are Heimdall, Pav, and then of course our Lizard pulls if we can get them. And, okay, that brings up a Carolina to Sig 200, can't knock it. Carolina, one of my favorite champions of last year. I use her all the time in Battlegrounds. We'll be using her for the Ordeal and for the Karina challenges. So definitely can't knock the Carolina there. But now we have our 4th crystal of the day, or yeah, 4th crystal. 4th crystal will be landing on a Heimdall. Heimdall secured, bagged into the account, perfect for that synergy. That indestructible buff is insanely valuable for any team that he's on, so I'm super glad to have Heimdall on the team, added to the roster. And yeah, maybe we even use him in some of the long form content. He's great ramp up, insanely fun at incursions. So I'm thoroughly happy with his buff. I think that was a great buff that was put in the game. But for our 5th crystal here, we will be having a Awaken? Okay, Awaken Heimdall. That brings his Indestructible for himself online. It's a pretty valuable Awaken ability, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Still missing our top pulls, though. Still looking for that Pav and Lizard. But well, we got the Heimdall, actually. We got the Heimdall. What am I talking about? We got the Heimdall and Awaken him. So this is definitely a success overall. We'll also love a Doctor Strange. His buff is very interesting. It's just that, to me, the Mystic class feels a bit, I don't know, a bit bloated in terms of attackers. We already got Kushala, Shatra, Chavez, Spiral. I don't really think I need another Mystic attacker. That's what intrigues me the most about Madeline Pryor, is that she's a great defender. Of course, Nico, right? Nico's great dual threat. That's why she's probably one of the best Mystic champions, because she has that dual threat ability. I think the Mystic class is lacking a few defenders at the moment, to be honest. But, we are... And, okay. Hey, that's a Max Sig on Carolina now. Don't really want to be seeing more Carolinas rolling around the corner. Great champion, but I think we've got everything we can out of her. Now we're here for our 8th crystal, halfway through the opening here. Still looking for Pav, still looking for our 3 copies of Lizard. It's not looking too good, bruv. But for our 8th crystal, Frank Castle, I believe that's a new champion. He's a very quirky champion. You can do some really fun things with that Unstoppable he's got on the charge, but he's not really the champion that I'm interested in playing, so not too great for me. I'm thinking we spin out these last 2 crystals and then pop the last 5, because we are not having great luck getting Pav here. I would really like to take Pav up to rank 4. He's great for those Mystic defenders, and if Nico gets banned... Okay, Awakening J. Jonah. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, like I was saying, if Nico gets banned, I always have Pav to rely on for those Serpents and those Dark Phoenixes, so I would really like to get him. Don't have a Mystic Awakening gem, so would need to get him Awakened, but he would go straight up to rank 4. Okay, and for our last crystal that we're going to be spinning out here today, we got a Pav? Oh my gosh! Yeah, oh, okay, okay. Insane, insane. We pulled the Pav. Now we just need to awaken him and pull our copies of Lizard. That is an excellent pull, and that is straight up to rank 4. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe that we pulled Pav on that crystal. He's such a solid champion. Okay. Whew. But now, we're going to do the final 5-pop. You know what? We're going to go clear the palette, move out, and then go back in. And we're just going to pop these last 5 crystals. Okay, Lizard, and Pat. Oh my gosh, we got 3 copies of Blue Marvel there. That's awakened him and take him all the way up to Sig 60. We've awakened Pav, and we put Nico to Sig 200. This was a pretty solid pull. Would have liked to have seen more Lizards there, not really a Blue Marvel, but yeah, not bad. Definitely cannot knock it at all. Let's see how many shards we are sitting at right now. Sitting at 53. I think we're gonna leave it there, but just for the fans, you know, we will do a Nexus opening here. We are really looking for Lizard. 1 copy of Lizard here would give him Ascension level 1. So that's what we are looking for. Ooh. I think we just take the new champion. Cassie was great as a 6-star, but I really don't see her making that much of an impact as a 7-star. I haven't seen her around at all, to be honest, and a lot of that's due to the AI. She just can't do what she is meant to do anymore. But overall, this crystal opening was a huge success, solely for the fact that we got this man right here. The Mystic Spidey, Pavitr Babarkar. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't buy the double track, so I'm so glad we have added this guy to the roster. He will be going straight up to rank 4. Cannot wait to do some showcases on him. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed the crystal opening. I hope your openings went splendidly well. But if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. Stay tuned for future videos, and I will see you in the next one.